Welcome to yet another episode of the United Matters channel news. Strictly Manchester United is what we do in here for you. And today we are bringing you a story of Antony to Manchester United hanging in balance. Story being reported by one of the correspondents at the Manchester United Evening News in here for you. Then we are having a Ronaldo update. Where is he going? Diego Simeone showing interest in that for you. But what is making the deal hard is that 40 million euros are wanted by Atletico Madrid to get this deal done in there for you. Could Ronaldo be returning what he did last season, that he was really pushing a move to Manchester City and then he had to get the decision to Manchester United? That is in here for you. And we are talking about Jonathan Klaus in there for you, a right back who can play as a right winger from the French side, being connected or linked to Manchester United in there for you. And lastly, Frankie de Jong back in the news, and United very much willing to see if this deal really comes to happening. And Ten Hag is saying he really wants a man who goes by names of Frankie de Jong. Welcome to this channel, United Matters channel television. Smash the like button, comment and share, and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel. As we speak right about now, news has broken all over the world. Oh, I go by the names of Rokan David. If you're watching me for the very first time and you don't know my name, Rokan David is my name in there for you, and you can follow me on Twitter at it's Rokan David in there for you. So today, we woke up on the story that Ajax have priced Antony out of the move, and Manchester United no longer expect to sign him. I've said, this story is not, I don't believe it. The Glazers are at tenterhooks to go on and really back the manager, you get, because they've made very many big mistakes, and United right now can't afford to really get itself to this level of being embarrassed again. We are not going to get embarrassed again, and the Glazers know that. Last year, fans of United really demonstrated close to 10 times until the season came to an end. That's why Richard Arnold met these people at a bar, and he really talked to them, or at a pub, and he talked to them and promised them that we have the money, you get, and expect lots of things to be done. Expect the manager to be backed as he wants. That's what Richard Arnold was told. So when you look at Richard Arnold, is the CEO going to Barcelona to go on and really get that deal of Frankie de Jong done. It's because he promised lots of things to what we call the fans, and these fans are just trigger happy, are just demonstration happy to go on and really wait and see, have you guys promised what you really promised us? Have you fulfilled it? That's what is at stake, and I don't believe that United will really like to have a story like this out. That's why Samuel Lucas, the correspondent of Manchester United, is not the one who is putting out that story. If at all he was the one putting out that story, I would have known, all right, he's being fed in from the club. But right now, this is not a story from the club. I think Taro Martial just got this story from somewhere and really published it. But right now, there is not a story concerning negativity that the club can really go on and really lay it out concerning a player that is on the list of the manager who goes by names of Erik Ten Hag. Right now, they are trying to clear the clout of Cristiano Ronaldo, because there is a group at United who really believe that, there is a group of fans at United who believe that Ronaldo should stay. You get? So they should work hard to see to it that gets out of the news. As they're battling that, they're battling things concerning Frankie de Jong. Don't expect them to come in through and really allow such things to happen in here as far as negativity is concerned concerning de Jong. Concerning Antony. Antony and the agent have already given United the green light that please bring in your bids at Ajax. We are ready to come to your team. And that is out everywhere. Even Ajax knows it. That's why Ajax have gone in for sign a player who goes by names of Francisco Sensecao. I think they've gotten from FC Porto, and they now have him. He was playing in the same team of the national team of Portugal with the newly signed player of Arsenal, Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira was playing in the midfield, and Conceição was playing off the right as an inverted winger on the right, but using a left foot. You know that very well. So, Antony to Manchester United, I know it's still on, and we have that money. United has the money. For those that say that we don't have the money, it was rumored way back that United has a budget of 125 million pounds, right? Now, they've agreed a deal of De Jong close to 60. It's at 61 million pounds, and then another 10 million pounds as add-ons in there for you. So It's like, let me see. I want to be exact in here for you, because euros to pounds. Where are you? I want to see 75 million euros evaluate to how many pounds? 75. All right. United has agreed a deal of 64 million pounds to be paid to Barcelona as a guarantee fee. That for you. So that is 64. You get? They've paid 46 million pounds to Ajax for Lisandro Martinez. That's how much. They paid 13 million pounds for Tyrell Malacia. Now add 46 plus 13. That is 60. You get? Add it to 63 of 64 Frank de Jong. That is already 124 million pounds. Now, they told us that United has a budget of 120 million pounds. We've already exceeded it by 4 pounds. You get? Now, United is looking in for a central midfielder. United is looking in for a right back. United is looking in for a right winger who is left-footed, and a centre forward. Now, you can tell me that they might be ending their transfer there. No way. Erik ten Hag has talked to the media and has told them that we need more signings. Trust me, United are going to spend close to 200 million pounds. Trust me, because that should be one of the clauses that Ten Hag indicated or included into his agreement when he was coming to Manchester United, that please, I'm coming there, but make sure you get me that amount of money. You need to get me that amount of money because I need it to get in players. And he shortlisted his players very well. He needed 6 players. De Jong, Lisandro Martinez, Antony, Demafries, Eriksson, and which other player? Tyrell Malacia. So far, 3 are in, 3 are left to go. You get? So I will believe that United has the money to bring in Antony, because Antony is ready to push the move to come in at Manchester United. The agent of him and that of Lisandro Martinez had already stormed the board of Ajax and told them, please, if United are bidding for your players, please accept the money and let our players move to the next destination. And Ajax will never fail to sell. I've told you always that Ajax is a selling club. They'll never say no to anyone who really puts the right money on the table. You get? And I don't want to hear people coming out and saying that we've been overpriced over Lisandro Martinez. Now, if at all you paid 46 million pounds for Lisandro Martinez, how much are you going to pay in for Antony? Even if Antony is 70 million pounds, United has the money and they should back up the manager and get him that player. And if at all we reach the 1st of September without Antony, not at Manchester United, I'll be one of the people to come in here and fume at the Glazers. Unless otherwise, they go in and bring in another option who can really play like Antony, then I will not fume to that level. But although I'm really one of those people that really has in mind that we should really use Amad Diallo to go on and play that position either very well as an inverted left wing on the right, you get? I will believe that Antony coming in is a bonus. If at all the manager wants Antony should be given to the manager. That's it. The manager has to be backed, and everything he requires, he has really requested for, should be given to him. It should be on his disposal, such that if at all things go wrong, he has no excuse to give. You get? That's what the Glazers should do. And I think for all of the times they've been here, managers have left and they've always had a lot of accusations onto the Glazers that they're the reason as to why that led to their failure at Manchester United. So right now as we speak, the Glazers at Manchester United should really go on and really know that it's end of the era of really getting blamed all the time by the managers. And I really believe that Richard Arnold really went ahead to do a good scrutiny of the failures of Ed Woodward, having spent close to £1 billion in transfers, and United is not yet back to where it's supposed to be, not even winning a trophy. Like, for me, the trophies I call trophies are the Champions League and the Premier League. Don't tell me about FA Cups. Don't tell me about Europa League. Those are not trophies to me. I'm talking about big trophies, big, huge trophies. That's what I'm really talking about. So, having really gone ahead and spent all that money and not winning anything, that's why when Richard Arnold came in, he said, Matt Judge, leave me because you're the chief negotiator in these deals. Get out in there for you. And I really believe that there is an undercover investigation taking place onto those deals that United were doing, because we really bought in players expensively. They are not of quality, you get? But for me, for a player like Lisandro Martinez, it's okay with me if at all it costs £46 million and the deal will really exaggerate close to £56 million. I'm okay with it because I know his quality. His quality is worth it. For me, the first quality of a player we look at, is he really talented? Is he really good on the ball? Is he technically gifted? Then the rest of the things will come in later. You get? But we've brought in players like Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Very much disappointing. Look at Harry Maguire. Is he really worth £80 million? You get? Very many players we've brought in that are really so sick to plat Manchester United. You get? Freddie has just got ahead to justify himself in the previous 2-3 seasons. But by the time he was playing under Jose Mourinho, he was really a player that I was asking, where in the world would you get a team to spend £50 million on a player like Freddie? You get? So that's what I really think about United, and that's what we should go on to do in here onto this channel, which goes by names of United Matters Television. United Matters channel. I'm 100% sure we are really getting in Antony because the manager wants him, and the board knows that they have to deliver what the manager wants. And Ajax have sent us a signal that Manchester United, we are ready to sell if at all you get us the right money, by bringing in Francisco Sensecao, who is really going to go upon to play onto that side where Antony was playing at the side, which goes by names of Ajax in the for you. And United is taking its time because Antony is injured. How can you buy an injured player? How can you buy a player who is just recovering? You get? So they just need to get him to let him recover. Then when he recovers, then you can go ahead and do the medical. Now, Antony is still recovering from injury. You buy him right now and make a medical. Are you going to be exact on the medical you are really going to make about him? That's out. So I really believe that United are really doing great things to go on and really take their time to sign Antony, because Antony is just recovering from the injury. He's going to start playing the game of football on 31st of this month. You get? So we still have a full month of August to assess Antony. We need to see him back on the field of play, such that if at all we agree a deal, when we come in at Manchester United to do a medical on him at Carrington, when he's fully fit and not having any injury. But why do you want us to go in and get in Antony right now when he's still injured and under his recovery? Let him recover. After recovering, we'll go ahead and really get him. After getting him, he undergoes a medical, and I know Antony is going to be a Manchester United player. That's it. He's going to be a Manchester United player. So I don't believe in this story. I don't believe it. And United board are really so much furious about it because they don't want to send positivity. They don't want to send any negativity into the fans of Manchester United, because that frustrates them in the future. That's why you see that every time a negative story comes in from Spain concerning De Jong, United counters it with a very positive story from its correspondents from different media houses in there for you. Now, talking about Frankie De Jong, when there is Sith of Sky Sports via Football Daily has told us that noises coming in from Spain are suggesting that De Jong doesn't want to come to Manchester United and is happy at Barcelona. The information we are getting, however, is that while he's happy at Barcelona, he's open to coming to United to work under Erik ten Hag. All right. Obviously, we are having noises that are really parallel and giving us lots of headaches concerning Frankie De Jong. Every week, there is something new we get to know about Frankie De Jong in there for you. First and foremost, it was all about the economic levers, that they need that man of Frankie De Jong to sign in players. You get? Now, they've signed close to 4 or 5 players. They've brought in Frank Kessie, Christensen, Lewandowski, they've brought in Rafinha. Now they're chasing in for Jules Koundé. You get? Close to 5 players, and they want to bring in Bernardo Silva to really get the manager what he wants. So, that was out, that they needed that money to go in and to complete those deals. And they've gone ahead to complete those deals in there for you. I don't know where they got the money. God knows in there for you. Now they say they cannot register these players. And I had Gerard Romero post showing us that, or tweet that, the second lever is going to happen within days. And that lever, that economic lever that is coming in at Barcelona, is going to help Barcelona to go on and really gets itself to registering these players in the La Liga. You get? So, every day, we are getting something different from what we are being given. To me, I really believe that it was all about Barcelona selling Frankie De Jong. Frankie De Jong knew it that Barcelona want to sell him, but Because Barcelona owes him 17 million euros. Frank de Jong just wants his money, then he leaves Barcelona. He's doing it diplomatically. He doesn't want to come out and really crash with Barcelona. But I know inside the walls of Barcelona, there are quarrels between Frank de Jong and the player who goes by Frank de Jong and the management of Barcelona. I 100% know that. It's happening. That's why we are being told that he's happy, he's open to coming to United under Erik ten Hag. Trust me, if there is a person that de Jong trusts, it has to be Erik ten Hag concerning his career. No one else he trusts. So I believe that he's coming to United, and Erik ten Hag is telling the board that please push this deal and let it happen. And we know this deal is going to happen in just a week's time, all 2 weeks. This deal is going to get done because Barcelona needed this money to go in and really use it to offload, especially de Jong, because he's one of the highest earners at Barcelona. He earns £330,000 a week at Barcelona, and he has said, I'm not taking a pay cut this time around because when I took it, you guys never really paid me my money. I still demand you 17 million euros. Now, let's go to Pedro Mertzpelova. They're telling us that there is no chance Cristiano Ronaldo joins Sporting Lisbon this summer. His plan is to leave Manchester United for a team that can fight for the Champions League. All right. Ronaldo, we got to know you came out and say that it's fake. All right, it's fake. You're not going to Sporting Lisbon. But the fact is, you want to go to a team that plays in the Champions League. All right. I'm not really against you. You get, because choice is a spice of life. You get? And everyone is entitled to make his own choice. And everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion. That is Ronaldo for you. And to me, I will believe that. You should go in there for you and look for a team that really is going to win the Champions League for you. But remember, you last won the Champions League in 2018, isn't it? At Real Madrid. I remember very well when you won it 3 times consecutively with Zinedine Zidane, isn't it? So, when you were at Juventus, you didn't win it because you played at Juventus until 2021. Close to 3 years at Juventus, isn't it? Now, why do you come in and tell us that United is not really ambitious? Yet at Juventus, you never won the Champions League, but you stayed there. Reason being, you want to play in the Champions League. The reason as to why you're leaving Manchester United is simple. Because you are in the UEFA Europa League and you can't see yourself play in the UEFA Europa League, yet Messi is playing in the Champions League. That's it. Though you can't really come out and tell us, but we know that you are leaving, and guys, leave in there for you. And we have another one telling us that this is Manu Saniz, very close to Cristiano Ronaldo and his agent. He's telling us that United are not bluffing with their stance on Cristiano Ronaldo, despite Ronaldo wanting to leave United. Leaders, despite Ronaldo waiting to leave, United leaders and Erik ten Hag are totally reluctant to let him leave the club. So I know why they're putting out these stories, because Erik ten Hag can't come out in the news to say to it that I want Ronaldo to leave. You get? He has to come out and really be diplomatic. You get? But what shows you that they are ready to let Ronaldo go is that they are looking for centre forward. They are looking for centre forward because they only have Antoine Martial. So they are looking for centre forward who is going to come out and really play that position with Antoine Martial. So Ronaldo leaving, let him go. I don't want him at Manchester United anymore because he disrespected our club in there for you. Cristiano Ronaldo talked with Erik ten Hag, in which the manager explained the project to him and how important he is to the team, but he hasn't been able to make him change his mind. Please, Ronaldo, leave us in peace. We also don't want you at Manchester United. Please leave us in peace. We don't want you anymore at Manchester United. Then they've told us that Manu says Diego Simeone loves Ronaldo and looks towards him as a market option, similar to Luis Suarez, but with great impact. Ronaldo also likes the Atletico Madrid option, as it would allow him play Champions League football and compete for league titles in the for you. So, where in the world are you going to go on and compete with the league title at Atletico Madrid? No way. Because Madrid has reinforced in a lot. Barcelona is back to where it's supposed to be, and Atletico Madrid is going to be fighting for the third fiddle into this league. And secondly, things concerning Diego Simeone. Before I really even come in to give my view of Diego Simeone, let me even read these things and then after reading these entire tweets, I will come in through and really give you my opinion on that. There has been contact from Atletico Madrid regarding Ronaldo. Due to economic constraints, they can't afford this move right now. For this kind of signing, they would have to raise over 40 million euros in sales. All right, that has been known. And then, all right, so Let me really give you a little brief onto this story of Ronaldo to Atletico Madrid. One, when you look at the style of play of Atletico Madrid, there is no way Diego Simeone will go in for Ronaldo, according to me. And I can't wait to see Atletico play its game in the preseason. I want to see what Diego Simeone is going to say when he's asked about Ronaldo's linkages or links to him, because he can't use a player like Ronaldo, according to me. That's it. Because he really needs a pressing players in there for you. You get? That's why Suarez played very little games and he got lots of injuries at Atletico Madrid. You get? So, Ronaldo to Atletico Madrid. Let's wait until that happens. But even if he goes there, I don't worry. But I know he's plotting the same really idea or the same trick he really used way back last year when he was coming to Manchester United. His agent facilitated two rumors that he was going to Man City, and then United hijacked that deal and they brought Ronaldo to Old Trafford. Now, because United is not in the Champions League, he's doing the same things. He's plotting to go to Atletico Madrid. That is in the news, such that Madrid says, all right, how can we let our legend play for Atletico Madrid, our rivals? That's why you had a story linking him to Barcelona, you get? But Barcelona had really shown their stand that they don't need Ronaldo and they're getting in a player who goes by the names of Lewandowski, you get? So there is no way Ronaldo could go in and really let himself out of this. No way, because he's looking for a team, and I don't see him returning at Manchester United. And please, we don't want it at Manchester United, and don't return, because his return at United, if at all he really fails to get suit as well, we can take him. I don't know how he's going to look in the dressing room, because the other players at United will look at him as a person who is a Judas Iscariot. You get? Coming out in the news and telling that the team is ambitious, it lacks ambition, meaning that who plays for that team? They're the players. That means even the players lack ambition. That was an insult for Cristiano Ronaldo in there for you to his entire teammates. That's it. And what shows you that he said all this, when a post was put out there that he is in Sporting Lisbon to discuss a loan move from Manchester United, he came out and commented and said fake. You get? He said fake. But all of these stories coming out in the media concerning him saying that we are lacking ambition, he has not yet come out and said it's fake, meaning that he said these words, he doctored the documents with his management to go out in the media through Duncan Castles that he wants to leave Manchester United, and that's what really happened. Mr. Ronaldo, you've disrespected our club, but we also don't want you at Manchester United. Please leave, because when you come back, you're really going to disorganize our dressing room. Please, it's better, get yourself a suitor, and even if you fail, if at all I'm Richard Arnold, even if Ronaldo fails to get himself a move out of United, I really have to take him under the disciplinary committee of the club that you're going to be here for a month without playing football. Yes. You have to know that Manchester United is bigger than Ronaldo. Ronaldo, you'll get off the world map. United has been here for years and years, centuries, for a century plus. You get? But for you, you'll fade out. You'll fade out. That's it. So please don't waste our time in there for you. Let's enjoy our game against Crystal Palace tomorrow and Aston Villa over the weekend to see to it that we really continue building the team under Erik ten Hag. Because for us, the best we can get out of Manchester United is the results and getting the trophies, because Ronaldo is being paid highly. For him, he earns from the club. But for us, our only happiness we have from Manchester United is just what we call the wins and trophies. That's what we get from Manchester United in there for you. Then Mark Keegan, he has told us that players from Sheffield will be a surprise to see Cristiano Ronaldo training on his own on the pitch next to them during their training camp at Lisbon, equivalent of St. George's Park in there for you. So he was in Lisbon training alone. That is Ronaldo in there for you. So those are his sagas, and I wish he sold off. I'm fed up of doing his stories because he really de-energizes me in there for you. Let's solidify more into this team of United than talking about Ronaldo, because he has gone ahead to show is that he's not part of a club either for you and doesn't want to be here anymore. Now, Manchester United are close to signing Jonathan Klaus, 7 million euros, right back of League One side Rennes, who made his French debut this year. He's a top player indeed. He really played 37 games and made 7 assists. 11 assists and 5 goals, 16 goal involvements in 37 games. I really believe that when he comes at Manchester United, he's really going to be a good player. But let's wait and see whether this story is going to go on and mature in here onto this channel, which goes by names of Rokan or United Matters channel. So guys, I'm calling for your reactions onto these videos. We've talked about the Jong, we've talked about Ronaldo, we've talked about Klaus, we've talked about Ronaldo, Frankie de Jong, Antony, and Klaus. So your reactions are welcome into the comment section below. I go by the names of Rock and David, and smash the like button, comment and share if at all you're watching us for the very first time, and never to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I sign out for now. See you later, and I'm going to be back with the predicted lineup and match preview of Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. Remember, I've just recorded this video, but I had recorded it and it really got out. It didn't really get where I wanted. But right now, it's done and it's coming, uploading. Thank you for watching. More is yet to come on this channel. You have every reason to keep it. This channel, which goes by names of Manchester United Matters channel. I sign out for now. See you later, but endeavor to smash the like button, comment, and share. Rokan David is my name. United Matters channel is the YouTube channel that you're watching me on.